Yeah. Good. Good question. We have 1, 2 3-year-olds, 2 or 5-year-olds, a 2-year-old, an 11-year-old, 2 7-year-olds, and a 6-year-old.
Okay.
So, yeah, they go all over. So, our oldest right now are 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Good dogs. Whew.
Yeah, my older one, she's just turned 10. She still gets out, but she's usually 2 to 4 roughly miles we can do.
Okay.
But
Yeah. So
she had like knee surgeries done, and now she got elbow surgery.
Oh.
Get out there.
Yeah. Glacier can still keep going. He's the big white one.
Okay.
Second on the left. His sister, however, is retired this year. She'll run a loop every month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
But other than that, she doesn't run too much anymore.
I know. Yeah. I own a bicycle shop, so I think it's
Okay, yeah.
I tell my customers that they're so used to Stella, and they're pretty much semi-retired.
Yeah. No, yeah. Glacier falls behind more towards the end, but he still keeps up with the young ones, so he does pretty well. And what was your name?
Steve.
Steve, I'm Liv. Nice to meet you. That'll be easy to remember. His name is Steve.
Yeah.
Good dogs. We're gonna catch a little air here. Yeah, we got some huge ones, but we can't go over them today because they, that and they plowed it right in front of the plowed Jeep, right in front of our trail, so. Good dogs. Jeep. Good babies. Oh boy. Good dogs.
You need me to jump off or push or something.
Okay, yeah. Good dogs. So we got 2 new ones right here in the back. This is their first time running with us.
Oh, nice.
So I'm very excited to see how they do. Their names are Brownie and Furious.
Okay.
Brownie's 5 and Furious is 3.
Okay.
Good dogs!
They're beautiful.
Oh, they're so gorgeous. And Brownie's got 2 different eye colors too, so it's super cool.
Okay. And these are all Alaskans?
Mm-hmm. So Alaskans, I always say, are purebred mutts.
Okay.
They're part Siberian, part Alaskan mountain dog, and then part hound.
Okay.
So they're specifically bred for dog sledding, so they run faster, their endurance is better, they're stronger, and they're less temperamental.
Okay.
The Siberians can be super feisty. These guys are much better at it. Much better at being nice. Good dogs. Good boy, Brownie. Good boy, Furious. You guys are so cute. Yeah, how quiet they get, yeah.
Yeah, when I don't take my dogs out, like at the shop, they're there.
Jeep! Yeah.
Like when they're tired, you know, especially in the winter, they'll about to eat or go to sleep, you know?
Yeah.
They don't get their exercise.
Yeah. Sam, the black one, he, sweetest dog ever, like, oh, he has my heart, he's so sweet, but when he gets on this line, He is just insane. Absolutely nutty. So we always have to have somebody stand by him because he'll try to go after Misty.
Oh, okay.
He won't ever hurt her, but he'll nip at her. So good dogs.
Yeah, I'm really working on Misty right now. We're just trying to keep her, she's part hound.
Yeah.
And anything she has to go after.
Yeah.
And you yell at her, try to...
How's the new blade looking?
Whoop. Huh? Looking really, ha 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 ha. Looking real good, doing real well. Sorry, I just yelled in the thing. Hey, 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 hey! Stand on the brake for me. Stand on the brake for me. Hey, damn! Damn! Hey, 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 hey! Oop, the metal bar, the metal bar.
Oh, the middle part.
Yep. Okay, you good? Okay, stay on the brake for me. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Stupid! Leave him alone! Hi, boys. Okay. Alright.
You got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can sit back. Alright, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Wow. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to tell you what the brake was.
That's right.
Whew, good dogs. So, Sam doesn't like Glacier.
Oh, okay.
He's his dad, but he doesn't like him. Because Sam sort of thinks Glacier has that alpha position, and he wants it. Yeah. 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 Sam and Glacier got into it, but I got him stopped. And everybody's okay. Nobody's got any injuries, so we're good.
Copy that.
Dang.
It's like sometimes,
Moose is struggling today a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
blood,
Yeah. So is Chrissy. Not too much, but she's definitely struggling. They just got back from a race. All the, like 8 of the dogs did. Or, I guess 9 of them did.
Yeah.
And, so, they're all super tired.
I can imagine.
They didn't finish this year. We brought one of the dogs we brought, Ricky, he's on the other team. He just decided to quit running in the middle of the race.
Like, screw this.
Yeah, he wasn't tired. He just didn't want to run anymore. So, you're good. So they, all had to pull Ricky, who's like a 60-pound dog, up a bunch of hills and like, so Ricky made them all work super duper hard. And, so now they're all kind of pooped. Well, you got that up personal on your camera. The little red light's still on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen that, so.
You know, I don't
Good? Okay. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah.
Do you copy?
Okay, hang on tight. Ah. Please repeat. Steve, was that for me?
No, Alex.
Okay, copy. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! We're not doing this again,
You
boys.
see where we're going?
Yep, I'm just following your tracks.
Basically, that command is just basically that they're not turning.
So Ha is left,
Okay.
and G is right. And then on by means go straight, pass up any distractions, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think they understand, so. The other night, it was super freaky, and I have somebody else as a witness for this. But, I brought, Junie's my favorite. She's up there on the left, the first one, or on the right. I was house sitting for Steve while he was at the race. And, I brought in Junie and Indy and Ash.
Stop a bit or slow down, because your guys will run over me up the steep hill.
So you want me to stop or stop? And then Indy and Aspen are two other ones that come inside all the time. So I had those two inside. And Indy, who never sits on my lap inside, walks over on the couches and just sits on me. And I was like, And I'm trying to get a bunch of work done, so naturally this is the one time I don't want her to just sit on me.
Yeah.
And I look at her, and she comes up and sits on me and just looks Junie dead in the eye, like, she's mine, don't even think about coming near her. And so I'm like, Indy, you never sit on my lap. The one time you sit on my lap, I don't need you to sit on my lap. I look at her, she looks at me and I go, are you jealous? And she goes, and I was like, what? And me and Savannah were like, we both, oh my gosh. So we did it again, and naturally she nodded again, and we were just like, this is insane. This is crazy. I'm not heavy enough for them to, but as long as they're going slower, it's okay. I don't know where they're at. Oh, it's massive, yeah. You can stay on if you want. You can jump off if you want. Alright, you can jump on. Good, dogs. And then I just always pedal. If you want to do that, you can. Yeah. Good, dogs. Whoop, camera. Yeah. Good, dogs. Jump on. Whew. Good, dogs. Yeah. Me neither. This is my second year here. Dang. Yeah. Takes it out of you. Got the other team in sight now.
Yeah.
All 17 can pull me, Steve, and an ATV. That's turned on with resistance up a hill without our help.
Wow.
Up this hill. They are
That's
impressive dogs. These two are doing awesome. They're probably most of our muscle. They're our two biggest dogs right now.
So is the muscle in the back? Like the lead is different or something?
Kind of all over, because Eli's a lot of muscle too. We're gonna hit the tree. Cool. Eli's a lot of muscle. Glacier's all muscle. The wheel dogs just pull a lot more than everybody else because they've got us right behind them.
Yeah.
So we put our best pullers who can pull the longest right there.
We're going to go back along the highway and loop through the meadow again and give Nordic a chance to get out here and finish these trails.
Copy that, we're right behind you. Good dogs. We need a new groomer is what we need. Or not a new groomer, a new snow machine.
Yeah.
Because
Places like skiing yesterday, they had the same problem. The machines broke down.
yeah, and
Snowmobile.
yeah, so our snowmobile always breaks down.
Okay.
And like we need a new one bad. And it just costs so much.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Oh, and you're more than welcome to tell them good dogs whenever you want to.
Okay.
They love hearing it. Ah, the mountains look so cool.
I know.
Good boy, Eli. Good girl, Junie. He's such a good little leader.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. We've got great views. G. So, are there, I guess, are there mountains in New York? There are, aren't there?
We live up in Hudson Valley. We live up in that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I bet. I'd love to,
They got dog parks, but
I'd love to get up there.
yeah, we're about 2 hours north of the city.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun because you can walk down to the city.
Yeah.
That activity.
And then you don't have to live there.
Yeah.
Good, dogs. Good dogs. Ooh, the sky is gorgeous. It feels like, okay, so I don't know if it's my goggles, but have you been in IMAX theater, like the dome theaters?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like to me.
Yeah. I was doing a night ride one. I do talk to I was riding more in the morning.
Okay.
We were doing a night ride one evening.
Mhm.
Top of this plateau in the old forest, it's pretty open.
Yeah.
You know, it's so dense back home, so I'm not just looking at here.
Uh-huh.
And we're on top of this plateau, we're looking at the Hudson River. And it was pretty cloudy, but there was one opening
Uh-huh.
where it's just clear sky and stars.
Oh,
So it
man.
was almost like you're like a planetarium.
Yeah.
You're just looking up and it's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I love the sky. I have such a fascination with it.
Well, here you definitely
Yeah, and a lot of gorgeous stars. G. Ooh, I'm nervous. don't think I've ever gone that way. Huh? Yeah. Ooh. Nice turn, babies. Nice turns. Oh yeah, lots of times. Yep, but every time I roll, I'd be sure to hang on real tight so I don't lose my team. I've lost, not numerous, but I've lost quite a few guests.
Okay.
And so I always just jump on the brake, put the snow hook in, and wait for them to get up here. My friend, the girl who was helping with the dogs, her name's Savannah. She's my best friend, my roommate for the past 2 years here. I had her dad on the sled one day, and like I was very impressed. He's got his own ways, so I guess everybody can't do it like I do. Yeah. Good dogs. And he does this thing where one of our other mushers does it too, where they like step here and then put their foot out, and I'm like, I don't like that. I can't hold myself up.
Yeah.
Olivia, we're gonna head along the highway. Should I do a G or a ha when I get to the trail? In other words, should I head toward Olivia's turn or toward the fall hookup spot?
Take a G towards the fall hookup spot.
You're going counterclockwise right now.
I see you. I just came out around Olivia's turn. So go towards fall hookup. Let's go, good dogs! Good dogs, let's go, let's go! Yeah. I don't always give them the commands, which isn't ideal because sometimes they'll decide to go off on their own way. And I'm like, no, that's not the way we were supposed to go. But for the most part,
Did we come through here before?
we did, yeah. We've gone through here, I think, twice this way and twice that way now. There's a couple of them. Do what now? I'm hawing. You're G'ing. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha, Junie, ha! Ah. Let's go, let's go! Ha! Hi, babies! Let's go, come on! Hey, Eli, let's go! Eli, let's go! Eli! Eli, come on! Eli! Eli, come on! On by! Eli, on by! He's like, but the other team's behind us.
Yeah.
You little butt. Let's go! On by! He likes to follow teams rather than lead teams.
Okay.
So like, he's an awesome leader, but when there's a second team, he'd rather be behind the second team. Yeah, he likes to try to catch them. And I'm like, can you just run like a normal dog, please? Mm-hmm. They're gorgeous dogs. And I swear, I had 4 dogs growing up. These are the sweetest dogs I have ever met. I adore these guys. Oh, is it Ziggy? He is just, oh yeah. And then like, you know, you go to leave him and he tries to grab you, like, don't leave me, what are you thinking? And, you know, we get little kids around him, so we're like, keep the little kids away. Adults can pet him, but not the little ones. And like, what I always do is whenever he goes to grab at me, I just punch him in the mouth. I'm like, you want my hand? Here you go. Yeah, because when I pull away is when he really goes to grab. So if I just stick my hand in there, he's like, what? And then I can get away from him. Good dogs. Yeah, so one of our other mushers, she works in Steamboat, and they all have Sibes, so they have all the Siberian dogs, the big ones. Huh! And, little more aggressive, yeah, and we were mushing at, have you heard of Sea Lazy U?
No.
Okay, so it's a dude ranch, do you know what that is?
Yeah, the horse ranch kind of.
Yeah, like a richer ranch. Which I found out, dude used to mean wealthy people back in the day, which is, yeah, right? I think of bums more than I think of wealthy people. So like, at this ranch, we were mushing one day, and like, people offer like a lot of different stuff for you. Like, Steve goes,
Straight and around the loop.
what? G? Uh-huh, G? I don't know what he wanted me to do. I think around the loop, so I went this way. And, so he's like, we should tell Martha.
And it'll be about time to start back.
Okie dokie, copy that. So should I just go around the big loop and then head on in?
Affirmative.
Copy that. So, Martha started working in Steamboat, so she doesn't help us as much anymore. And so Steve was a little feisty about it himself one day. And he was like, let's tell Martha that one of our riders offered to fly everybody who is working today to Mexico for a vacation at his house. And we're like, I'm like, would she actually believe that? He's like, oh yeah, people here do that. He's like, she'd believe that, for sure. And so we texted her that, and he's like, all right, now everybody, we're going to be going to Cancun, and like, we had this whole plan figured out in case she texted somebody else to ask if it was for real. And so instead, she texted him back and just said, ugh. And then she said, I've been working 14 hours nonstop, or not 14, but like something ridiculous like that. And she was like, nonstop. We got 2 of the dogs got in a dog fight. One of them lost their ear. And I was like, they what? He's like, yeah, the Siberians are pretty feisty. I'm like, that is insane. I'm like, I can't imagine watching a dog fight that bad. Like those 2, when they were fighting, we're just kind of, when I looked at them, we're just kind of chewing on each other.
Yeah.
They weren't actually going at it. They're just sort of chewing. So I was like, I can't imagine. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh. Was this Stella or the?
Stella, yeah.
Oh.
And I just stood there and watched.
Yeah.
Eventually, once Stella got control,
I'm by.
then I went in and backed her off.
Yeah.
I was not going to get in the middle of that.
Oh yeah.
Alex, do you have your radio on yet?
Yeah, that's why. Well, I'm glad he gave me this. He gave it to me for the 2 new guys because we didn't know how they do. Like we haven't seen them run yet.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got the shuffle so I could get in with those 2 because you can't put your hands in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, he tells us the story about this one time. He had a big Siberian in the front leading one day, and it got in a fight with the other leader, and I think they were both Siberians or something like that. And he said he went to stick his hand in there and they nicked it, but they like barely broke skin. Like it wasn't bad at all, but they hit a joint in between the knuckles, like just right, to where within 24 hours he was in the hospital and they weren't sure.
When you get in, Olivia, try to do a G.
Yeah. Copy that.
Out again. But we'll add a couple dogs with the next ride. You are back at home base. Where are you guys at?
We just went around Olivia's turn. We're headed back in. I'm gonna do a G, but stay close to. Probably can you hook me at the tire?
We can do it.
G. Oh, sorry, just getting off.
We're gonna add some dogs to that team
Can you
for the next ride.
step on the brake?
I'm gonna do a
Oh, there we go.
haul. So stay with
Oh, good dogs.
because they're gonna want to do a haul too there.
I do too.
Copy that.
Good dogs. Hold on. Wait, Steve, I'm going G, right? I heard that all right.
That is affirmative. You will do a G, I will do a ha.
Okay, copy that. That's what I thought you said, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, like within 24 hours, you know, he was in the hospital. He had like 3 IVs in him. They weren't sure he was going to make it because they hit the joint just right to where like infection got in, but it could, like, his body couldn't heal it. Jeep! Yeah. Jeep! It was super crazy. And so he's like, never stick your hands in a dog fight. So now I'm always like, can I have a shovel, please? Good dogs. And like, if I don't have anything else, I just start kicking.
Yeah.
That's what I always do. Good dogs! I don't kick, but I wedge my foot in there, yeah. Because my boots are, you know, thick enough to where I'd be okay.
And a lot of people, like, you know, usually like, sell good control up with
Yeah.
Usually she's stronger, like more dominant.
Yeah,
So she's usually
I believe it.
But she usually just kind of commands just the back.
Mhm.
Finally, you have to worry about the second one. And everybody's doing it from behind.
On by?
Like she should never turn around.
Yeah. Woo! On by! On by! Good boy, Eli. Good girl, Junebug. Yeah, this is, so our short loop comes in right here and just connects up here. It's a really pretty, it's a good ride for 15 minutes.
Oh, it's only 15.
About 15, yeah. We usually average it saying 15. It's never dead on because it depends on if you're the first ride or the last ride.
See, the Y is really cool. Like, that's a really awesome place. The food's not bad and everything. Like, all the amenities. It's really nice.
Yeah.
When I was looking at coming up here, I was like, man, we knew we were going to stay somewhere.
So do I need to be grabbing an extra set of gang line?
Yeah. They do really well here, and like, I don't know, it kind of surprises me because like it's a camp Y, so I didn't expect too nice of stuff, but they're real nice.
Yeah, we have a second floor with a balcony.
Yeah.
A ski lodge. It's really nice.
Yeah. Good dogs! And the food's definitely good if you're visiting. I'm sort of sick of it, but that's because I've eaten it for 2 years. But yeah, it's
for,
good.
Like, lodge type
Yeah.
of food, I mean, it's like not bad.
Yeah, and we had cheeseburgers yesterday and french fries, so I was a happy camper.
I'm done with hamburgers. Just for this week.
Yeah.
I had so many burgers between like just restaurants and Mickey D's.
Yeah, I get that.
No more burgers.
Yeah.
No, I like the features here. I mean, it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they've got a lot. They offer a lot of good stuff. It really impresses me. It really does. Good dogs.
We have a YMCA that does outdoor activities. I haven't been there yet. It's more in the mountains, but everyone seems always kind of weird. It seems like they open it to the public on certain days, kind of thing. Which is kind of
Weird.
strange. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to look into it. Now I'm really curious.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That's like about an hour west of my house.
It's not too bad drive.
Yeah.
Still blinking.
Oh.
Doing pretty well. I want a GoPro. I was dumb. I bought a GoPro for my ex-boyfriend for Christmas last year, and he was like, oh, my mom just got me one. I was like, are you kidding me? So my one friend, he was like he hasn't gotten anything for Christmas in a couple of years. Like, he'll get like a pair of socks or something from his parents, but like that's it. He doesn't get much. So I'm like, oh, you precious little thing. So I gave him the GoPro. I'm like, I'm stupid. I should have kept that. I got a really good deal on it too. It was like, it was only $99. I was like, I was so dumb. I definitely should have kept the GoPro for myself.
They're probably a little cheaper now, like the Hero 2, like that one is.
Yeah.
I don't remember what, because I got a good deal on that, because I actually bought it from another guy.
Okay.
He bought it to do like promo stuff, and then he decided against it, and I was like, well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good dogs!
Now they know they're on.
Yeah.
Hey Alex, we're gonna add 2 sections.
What? Please tell me I'm not driving the sled.
Okay, copy that. I've got one on the tire right now, so I can get the leader hook once I get this set up at the folder, then I'm right back to get another game.
What breed did you say the puppy was?
She's a border collie.
Okay.
And I think the other part is
Ooh, a what?
Whippet.
Whippet?
It's a small greyhound.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Yeah. A lot of people. So there's these dogs for dog sledding that they bred. This guy, his name is John Perry. He bred his own dogs, and they're called Perry hounds. Like, they're named after him. Like, they're a specific breed and everything. They're like greyhounds with, I think, some husky in them, but dang, they are fast dogs. When people pass him in a race, it's crazy. G, babies, G. Tire's not down. Oh, no, this one here. Ah! Okay, you want to pull me over there and I'll try to get it in? I want you to stay on and hang on. I want you to step on the brake just a little bit for me. Yep, perfect. All right, get tight. Get tight. Good dogs. All right, now you can step off.
All right.
It was so nice to meet you, Steve.
Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Is this button?
Yeah.
I can't press the button. Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So nice to meet
Nice meeting you. Enjoy the rest of your day.